seconds. Man, I said some really funny stuff while the sound was off, and you'll never know what I said. It's really sad. Hey folks, it's Tuesday, a little earlier than normal, but hope y'all will forgive me. I got a little dual stream setup going on. I got my Instagram right over here because some people don't follow me on YouTube, and so they get to watch me from this angle, and then I'll mostly be just looking at YouTube. So what's up, everybody? I'm happy to hop on Tuesday night every other week. Just gonna play some songs. What do you guys want to hear? Instagram says Instagram angle best angle, so I don't know if YouTube folks have any retort for that, but yeah, I guess you could watch this from two different angles if you like. I'm sure it's like weirdly like 2 seconds off between the two, but yeah, you can triangulate my shape. Cool. What do you guys want to hear? Mars says I want to hear making up words at 1.5 speed. I did that this morning, so if you guys want to check out my video of me doing making up words very, very quickly, you can. CJ, you're getting your shirt soon. I'm sending it out. It'll go out tomorrow, so don't worry. Hey everybody, CJ is here. That's actually a really good point on YouTube. He designed our Dear McCracken, in the rough draft she loved you pin for April and shirt. So if you're looking to get that, oh hey sweetheart, I didn't know you were gonna come up here. Oh yeah, cool. We got a live audience in the house. Woohoo. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I had a couple people say this one, so I might as well do this one. There's a song that I wrote off the album called The Rough Draft, and it's called Go With The Flow. In a room, it didn't look like this. It had much more lower ceilings, and it was delicately lit. I couldn't shake an old girlfriend on my mind, 'cause I was dancing to our old song with a new one. And there's no room for her inside my head. We haven't spoke for 8 years, I still feel her fingerprints. 'Cause she laid back and I a little wound. She'd spout her little maxims that she had to calm me down. She'd say, go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have. And I have a paddle and a bad idea of the wrong way. And I heard she's married now. There's no word for the emotion that I felt when I found out. It was fiery yet casual, like words put in my mouth, an indifference to some news that would have killed my former self. But no, not now, and I hate how that makes me feel. It undercuts the present like my passions aren't as real. 'Cause time will revise both the perfect and the broken, so I have to write a song to keep a snapshot of the moment. Go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best and you take what you have. And I have a paddle and a bad idea of the wrong way. Go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have. And I have a paddle and a bad idea of the wrong way. And I chose self-medicating woes, not separating causes from the subsequent results. And I know there's better antidotes than choking on the fits and tantrums I would always throw. And I hope that I will always grow, but I'ma cut the tongue out of the next one who says go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have. And I have a paddle and a bad idea the wrong way. Go with the flow, with the flow, with the path. You hope for the best, you take what you have. And I have a paddle and a bad idea the wrong way. in a room. It looked a lot like this. I told a bunch of strangers stuff I really shouldn't admit. Thanks, sweetheart. Thanks. So this is that song called Go With The Flow. Thank you for all the applause and claps. If you're just joining us on Instagram, I'm mostly streaming on YouTube with the nice microphone and the nice camera. But if you want to hop over to YouTube, you can. Otherwise, you'll have the cool side angle of my face as I'm playing with my phone. So, cool. Austin asks what I'd love to know, what I'd give to know, what inspired I have a paddle and a bad idea up the wrong way. Yeah, it's just kind of working with the metaphor. I don't know why that line came out the way it did, specifically a bad idea up the wrong way, but it just kind of, I guess when I was writing that song, I kind of got to that point, and that's just what I said, and it just sounded right to me when I said it. So that's it. And then I never really went back to revise it because I thought it landed in my ear correctly, so to speak. So cool. So I don't know if like one person is hopping between YouTube and Instagram and requesting the same song, but I've seen this one pop up several times. This is a song off of our album. Can anyone guess what that song is just from those first two notes? I'll give you a chance to guess. This is a song off of our first album, Torn Between a Couple, and it's alright. Nope. My dad, he sought to teach me all the rules of mathematics. I absorbed all of his lessons, now I sometimes wish I hadn't. Cause now I know to add up, put two and two together. I'm curious if ignorance would not have suit me better. Cause I set sail through Washington, the hardest part of moving is the tourist traps that snare ya, and I got the shirt to prove it. I want a hotter body and a cooler sense of style. Want to corner every market in the country by the time I turn 25, the time I learn to drive. Oh, I'm behind the curve cause I'm not famous as a child. Alright, I have a thought, it's alright. I write a song, it's alright. You sing along, it's alright. At rock and bottom, I'm still better than I've been in my life. I'm waiting for the vampires to leave their homes to feed, so I can swoop and take their parking spot. It's tough out on the street when it's every monster for themselves. I am not a monster though, I just wanna park my Mazda close to home as possible. I always push the people further, asking for a bit more. Lately all these comments make me careful what I fish for. You told me I'm intractable, I only nod my head. Then I had to suck it up and finally Google what it meant. It's alright, I have a thought, it's alright. I write a song, it's alright. You sing along, it's alright. At rock and bottom, I'm still better than I've been in my life. I waste my time, I'm alright. I lose my keys, I'm alright. I've had a dog, I'm alright. I got talent and my mama told me that I'm alright. Pick a poem, any poem, just don't let me see it. I scratch clever lines down on my bus ride discreetly. The bumps shake my hand like it's so nice to meet me. Now I can't read my notes, but they're not worth repeating. I've been looking for a pattern in the data that I gather. Turns out all you want's a chorus, it's the only part that matters. Alright, I have a thought, it's alright. I write a song, it's alright. sweetie. That's a song called "It's Alright." For for dude I don't even know anymore who asked, "Wait, what song is this?" It is a song called "It's Alright," and now you know. So, gotta change your name. What are you eating? Ooh, popcorn. Is it the sugary kind or the? Oh, I didn't know you had some more of that. Ooh, you were hiding some, weren't you? Cool. So that was a song called "It's Alright." Thanks everybody for hopping on and watching. Sorry, I've got 2 comment streams now. This is overwhelming. Instagram, there's a few folks on Instagram. If you're on Instagram and you want to hop over to YouTube, that's where I kind of have my main camera set up over there. But anyways, do folks have questions? Do folks have, I see some requests for some songs. I'll play again in a second. If anybody has any questions, comments, things they want to know, things they want to chat about, hypothetical situations, need some advice, I'm qualified to. We got 2 in a row, hard hitting. How you doing and how's your day going? I'm doing well. I'm happy to be playing music on a Tuesday night, a little earlier than normal, so thanks for hopping on for the regulars, and hopefully maybe I caught somebody who doesn't normally see my 9 p.m. stream on Tuesdays here at 7. So yeah, so doing well. Happy to play. It's Alright always gets me in a good mood, so and my wife's watching me play music and eating popcorn, so that's always fun. Octastema says, "For how long have you been playing guitar? Did you pick it up during childhood?" No. So I didn't. I bought my first guitar about a month before I turned 22. Before that, I had about a year of playing this little guy for Instagram. There you go. It's a ukulele. I played ukulele for about a year. Got that for my 21st birthday, and then got a guitar my senior year of college and started to write songs. And it's funny, I just was thinking about that in It's Alright, where there's the part about by the time I turned 25, and I wrote that when I was 25, and now I'm 29, and so I'm like, oh man, I gotta keep thinking about how much time has passed since I wrote that song. Cool, we got Logan is here, transfer from Instagram, welcome to YouTube. Okay, Leaf asks, "Are you excited to get back into in-person events? Any dream places you like to play?" Yeah, I am super excited to play live again. That might be picking up later this year, in some capacity. Maybe not like crammed into small spaces, but like outdoor shows. We are moving to Richmond in a month, so we got June 1st is our move-in date. So we'll be in Richmond, Virginia for a bit. Instagram crashed. I don't know what happened. Must be a bug. Okay. Well, we'll get that back going up. Okay. Instagram crashed, but now we're back going. What was I talking about? We're moving to Richmond, and yeah, summer's nice. It'd be nice to play some outdoor shows on the East Coast. Kind of while folks are still getting vaccinated and stuff. I get my second shot Friday, so excited for that. Oh boy, there's a lot of questions now. I just realized that this Instagram view is like the point of view of me like looking straight at Ladybug, because it's like right behind my phone, and I normally don't have that. So if you ever want to know what it looks like when I look at my wife, go on Instagram. Cool. So question, I've just picked up guitar. What's the best way to keep playing and stay motivated during a busy schedule? Yeah, so I mean, I may not be one to talk, given that I've been trying to learn this thing for 4 months, and I haven't been able to touch it for a little while due to a busy schedule, but I've been doing other music things, so I don't feel too bad about it. When I first started playing guitar, it was just, like from the song Piano Teacher, when I'm passionate, I cannot be controlled, right? That's really what it is for me. It's just like, it's frustrating when you first start playing guitar because you want it to sound good, and at the beginning it just doesn't because of your muscle memory and just the getting comfortable with the chord shapes, and you can just picture how you want it to be. Like it's like how I can just sit at this piano and I know I just want to go across the keys and make it sound good, and just like can't do it. But starting slow and just playing along with songs you enjoy, that was kind of how I started. And I was writing too. I was writing songs in kind of the early days of writing songs like Boomerang or Headlights, where I could get little bits of progress with very little knowledge. We're just learning like a G chord and a C chord and an E minor, which are some of the kind of the beginner chords, and still being able to put a song together and like have a finished product. So if you're learning like lead parts, look up tabs and just practice and play along. And if my advice with guitar is, if it's not, I don't know, you got to find ways to stick motivated with it, but at the same time, like, you have to enjoy the process, even when it gets frustrating, because it really is just a lot of repetition. So let's see. Logan says, it's been a year or so since you started these live streams. Feels insane it's been that long. Yeah, I guess I did kind of hop on to do live streams in March of, right after things went south, disease-wise. Yes, once I couldn't play live anymore, I was just like, well, I'll hop on Instagram and just see what happens. So it is wild, but I'm excited to get back out there again. Marin Snap says, how do you decide on the chord / key for your songs? The chords are always a little bit random, and then I just kind of start playing something. But the key, normally, like, I'll figure out the chord progression, and then I will just kind of capo a couple of times and just see if one particular key fits my voice better than another. But unintentionally, I feel all the 9 or 10 out of 11 songs on Bigger Than Myself didn't require a capo, which is nice because I lose my capo all the time. So it's something I can easily, if I don't remember my capo, I'll just play something Bigger Than Myself, because most of those songs, besides Creature Habit, doesn't require a capo. So I see Mars and Jams are now on both Instagram and YouTube. Thanks for watching on both. What song have I played? I have played Go With The Flow and It's Alright. So should probably play another one, huh? I've talked for a little bit, huh? Ladybug's getting bored. Do you have a question for me? What song am I going to play next? Great question. I see Toddler. I see... those comments went away too fast. I see... I don't know if I could play Boomerang. I don't think I remember it, but I know it's like... I just saw you last night, but I'm thinking now of you and I were in your room and in my room respectively. And I'll walk you home at night, no matter if you try to fight. My best attempts at old school chivalry. And I'll have to rearrange the seating chart, might have to change, so I might end up sitting next to you. A scary movie's on and you and I, we get along. If you need to hold my hand, that's what we'll do. You pull on my heart like it's the moon. I'm that boomerang that you just threw. I feel at home when I'm with you. That's all I can remember. I don't know how the second verse starts, so thank you. Yeah, that's most of Boomerang. That's some of Boomerang. I'll work on it and get back to you. Give the people what they want. Anyway, that's a song off Jams, I'm gonna say that was I'd say less than half a boomerang, so you can't fully check off that on your bug decks. Maybe a half check. So I'll get around to it. Don't worry. Anyways, that is probably the oldest song that I've written that I actually released. It was my 22nd song that I ever wrote. I used to remember that. Yeah, I know.
When did you write it?
I wrote it my junior year of college. It was I wrote it on the ukulele, actually. I didn't even play guitar when I wrote that song. But yeah, so that was the 22nd song I ever wrote, and it's the 21 preceding songs have never seen the light of day. So okay, I'll play a real song now. That was a real song, but I'll play a whole song now. Rosemary asked for a finals week song to help me off the struggle bus. I don't know that I have a finals week song, but this is what I felt like. That is okay? Yeah, sure. That sounds like a finals week song. I'll play that. I was gonna play a different one, but this, yeah, it's pretty good. Hands up if life is getting stressful, and shout if you are saddened by the news. I need some tips to cope, some data or some anecdotes, cause right now nothing's working for my blues. Sometimes I deal by playing music, and sometimes I relax by reading books. Sometimes I go downtown, climb a tree, and don't come down and throw a bunch of pine cones at people. A crowd is formed around my tree, just out of reach, and the police have blocked the street on every side. But no one can climb it, and I think it's cause they know I have a pine cone here for everyone who tries. I yell, I'm gonna live to be 100. I'm gonna see them cure disease, and I'm gonna watch them go to war over the royalty. So if you need me, I'll be in the tree. Yeah, if you need me, I'll be in the tree. There's several cameras pointed up into my tree. It seems the world's concerned with what I might do next. Throwing pine cones at photographers from up here in this conifer, like Tarzan getting scouted by the Mets. Yeah, I'm gonna live to be 1,000. Got robot arms and run on robot feet. Got robot legs and robot head. My robot ass don't know it yet, but I'd be better off back in the tree. So if you need me, I'll be in the tree, cause no one's asking what would drive me up this pine. Is it protest? Am I being paid to preach or advertise? No. This non-deciduous decision was all mine. You can show a horse the ropes, but no, you cannot make him climb. And this tree's a makeshift metaphor, and I prefer to think I'm just a stressed out Christmas ornament who needs some space to breathe. And if the camera crews and crowded streets and dozens of police are my endless pressures manifested down below my tree, then this giant stack of pine cones, they are the lame and immature ways I deal with them. But also how satisfying it is to do so to someone when they're not looking. Yeah, I'm gonna live to be 1,000,000, longer than the flowers, birds, and bees. But if I start to come undone, make like a tree and hug someone, everybody needs a place to breathe. Just recognize when it is time to leave. I'm probably gonna live forever, but should I die, and that may be preferred, take me out and bury me and plant a tree right over me, so I may help someone escape the world. Yeah, I may help someone escape the world. Woohoo! I don't know if looks like my Instagram went down. There we go. No, we good. Thanks, everybody. That was a song called Pine Cones, and it was very funny to realize when I said several cameras pointed at me, and then I do have 2 different streams going on right now. It's a good thing I'm not also on Facebook, or I would have just started chucking pine cones at everything. Cool. So let me answer some questions. I'm going to put this down for a second because I want to... Huh? What do you say? You want it? No. Okay. I'm gonna do some oh yeah, let me talk about this real quick, because I do want to talk about this before I forget. Sorry, Instagram, you can't see this very cool graphic, but it's awesome. So we're running a cover contest right now, which is ending in, what's the day, 27th? And it's April, meaning there's only 3 days left for the cover contest, which is not too late to put something together. So if you want to cover one of our songs and enter into our cover contest, there's a $500 grand prize chosen by judges being me, Ladybug, Papa Bug, Mama Bug, Kyle, Jesse, and maybe a couple others, who knows. So real money at stake. The other thing, let's see if I can also bring this up. Oops. Second prize would be, it's not the second prize, but it's the people's choice. So chosen by voting is you get to open for me at a future Zoom show. We had a Zoom show on Saturday. We had Michael Barrow of Michael Barrow and the Tourists open for us. And so that could be you. If you win the people's choice and the grand prize could be the same person, could not be. But it's just a different thing. And then lastly, eligible songs for this, there's 9. Dear McCracken, Disco, Be Glad I Love You, Making Up Words, Pine Cones, Deserve Me, Go With the Flow, Pebbles, and Take It Back. We have received at least 1 cover of each of those, which is very cool. But there will be a small prize for the best of each, so outside of the grand prize and the people's choice. So, also, if you aren't going to submit one, go to our website and vote for the one that you like, because that is also fun to do. And you can view all. How about now? Now you got audio? I bet you do. Anyways. Yeah, I didn't say more than just go vote for a cover contest, so I'll get this down eventually. This is only like my 12th stream. I'll figure it out. I just see people saying happy birthday on my Instagram. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Cool. So, sorry, we had some questions before everybody said that I was muted. So, Ella Grace says, thoughts on breakfast food. Breakfast food is my favorite food. I would have breakfast for every meal if I could. And sometimes I do, yeah. Pancakes for breakfast. I love an omelet. Hash browns, absolutely. Donuts are dessert disguised as breakfast, but I count it. So, yeah, love breakfast food. I could always do breakfast for any meal, but I couldn't do dinner foods for breakfast. I think that's pretty standard. I'm not gonna eat like spaghetti at 8 a.m. Yeah, I know you would, but I wouldn't. Cool. Okay. So Rosemary confirms that Pine Cones was a good finals week song. So feel good about that. Mars said hot dang bug voice, so nice how he do that, but I definitely read that as hot dog bug voice, and I was like, what's hot dog bug voice? A lot of fire emojis, that's good. Okay, and then I think I'm caught up with questions. So anyone on Instagram, if you didn't hear, I'm mostly on YouTube, but you can hop over to YouTube if you want me to be facing you. Cool. Cohesive Baker says, you go to McDonald's?
I've been known to go to McDonald's. We went to McDonald's on a road trip. We went to Richmond to look for an apartment to live in, and we stopped at McDonald's, and I got chicken nuggets. What'd you get? McChicken, yeah. Harry asked, when is my birthday? It's in September. Sometimes it's Labor Day, so there's a clue. A number of times Ladybug has just like done this for things I said in this stream. Like, that's how I know it's going well. Oh, whoa, the Narcissist Cookbook is hanging out here. If folks don't know, we got a celebrity in the comments. If y'all don't know Narcissist Cookbook, go look up their music. Not right now, because I'm playing right now, but right after I'm done, yeah, go look up the Narcissist Cookbook. I'm honored that you're here. If you have a request, I'll play it unless I've already played it or don't remember how to play it. Message me the chords to Courtney. No, I won't be able to do it. It's a song by Narcissist Cookbook. Yeah. Let's see. What do you want me to play? I don't remember how. Yeah. Who I'm singing to is fine. Yeah, I can do some ukulele. I have to tune it. Bear with me one moment. Got that one right first try, didn't even have to touch it. That one was wrong though. Play the Absolute State of the Union. I'll leave that to the Narcissist Cookbook stream. I don't think I could pull that one off. Cool. Saw several Be Glad I Loves Yous. Ukulele is a good one for that. So, Jay Stacy says, I wish I could tune by ear. I definitely just use my thing here, so I can't tune by ear. There's a song that I wrote for that little lady over there. Yes, you. She was like, huh? There's a song called Be Glad I Love You, Go to Bed. We have a very cool animation for it on our YouTube channel, made by Deep Blue Ink, who does animations for like the McElroy brothers, and he is a very, very cool guy. And anyways, he made an animation for us. We put it out in February, and it is very funny. If you like the song at all, you will love the animation. So after you watch this, and then after you go listen to the Narcissist Cookbook, circle back to our YouTube and go watch that. I have a theory, dear, so let me put it past. I have to check it's valid, though I know you didn't ask. You don't like to kiss me, no you don't like to kiss, 'cause my beard is way too itchy and it scratches up your lips. But I can't shave it off, I'm too self-conscious of the fact I have a scar above my lip that my beard and mustache mask. And I have a scar above my lip 'cause I once smashed up on a curb, flew over both my handlebars and straight into the dirt. And I didn't have a helmet on 'cause that was way back when I was too damn cool for safety rules or simple common sense. So if I now remember right by the transitive rule, darling, you don't like to kiss me 'cause I'm too damn cool. With tired eyes she stared at me, it's 3 a.m. she said, but be glad I love you, you're a goober, go to bed. You love my quirks, the dopey way I flirt. When I am getting on your nerves, you love my quirks. I'm certain you deserve a handsome hunk, but now you're stuck with this annoying nerd. You put up with more than most would mind the time it takes to rise and shine. I'm hitting snooze at 6:05, 6:15, and 6 more times. You don't mind the way I weigh my food, my morning routine, which includes scrambling to find my keys 'cause I can't leave them out in view. Even though you bought that bowl, put it right beside the door, and all I have to do is set them there as soon as I get home. Instead I'm flipping up the couch and oh wait, there they are, I found them. Have a great day and oh, have you seen my wallet?
love my quirks, the dopey way I flirt. You're even kind and warm when I am getting on your nerves. You love my quirks, I'm certain you deserve a macho man, but all I am's a silly introvert. I keep you up past midnight, crazy thoughts inside my head. But be glad I love you, you're a goober, go to bed. And she will sew my t-shirt when I take off my sweatshirt to make sure it stays down. Now that's what I call teamwork. I keep us on time, she makes all our friends, and make sure that my fly is zipped up on my pants. So Snapchat is to flirt and Tinder to find love. We're back here snapping Polaroids just to shake things up. You love my quirks, the dopey way I flirt. You're even kind and warm when I am getting on your nerves. You love my quirks, I'm certain you deserve a sexy stud instead of what you've chosen. Cause I'm sure that all the girls who hear the song and smirk and feel pity cause I sound like I'm more trouble than I'm worth are probably right, yeah. Thank you. That was a song called Be Glad I Love You, Go to Bed. Thanks, everybody. Let's see. Did I lose my InstaFocus again? I think I turned on like the turn off my phone after like 2 seconds, so it fortunately died again. You know what? I'm gonna leave Instagram off for now. Thanks to everybody who hopped over here before it ended. Maybe that'll encourage whoever was watching to check out the rest of this. So. Cool. Happy to take a few more questions. I might be done with songs. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting there. So I'll answer questions, hang out. I guess before that, I will talk about this. Bug Scouts. Oops, too many audio sources. There we go. Bug Scouts is our monthly kind of support program that we do. I have dreamed up a bunch of really fun pin ideas based on lyrics from different Bug Hunter songs. So in January it was Cozy Astronaut, February was Bus Girl, and I can't really take the credit for that one because that was someone from Instagram just slid that into my DMs, the Eerie Medic, and I was just like, that's rad. So it's our Bus Girl pin. And then March is art from our Be Glad I Love You animation made by Deep Blue Ink. And then April, and we have CJ here, made us our in the rough draft She Loved You. The very cool connection there is CJ was the one who created the fan made animation 2 years ago now, it was like middle of May in 2019, which is crazy to think about. That kind of went a bit viral on Reddit, and it was amazing, and it's been nominated for awards, and it's just this brilliant piece of art. And so I had to go to CJ and make sure that CJ was involved with the Dear McCracken pin, which I think came out brilliant. So you only have 3 more days to go grab that shirt and that pin. So if you're waiting on that, go ahead and do that. And I will say we are kind of switching things up, I think starting in May with the Bug Scouts program, just because of some of the changes in the USPS recently with shipping costs and everything. We're going to be kind of having to adjust some of the prices. So if you want to lock in the current price of the yearly bundle, definitely do that in the next 3 days, because we're going to be switching things around. So and CJ, you will get your button and your shirt. It's getting mailed out tomorrow. Don't worry. I was in Richmond last week, and so that's why things are running a little late around here. So cool. And the Discord is also a very cool place where lots of Bug Hunter fans hang out. So if you are watching this stream and you've been like, oh, I found Dear McCracken, and I don't know anybody else in my entire life who's ever heard of this band, which is likely, join our Discord. There's 865 people who are in there and you can reference our lyrics around, and they will understand what you're saying. So it's very cool. I talk about things in there kind of before I put them anywhere else. So it's just a cool place to hang out and be and exist. So let's see. Anybody have any more questions?
I think people are talking about Magic 8. I see something about a speech being sampled from the actual wedding. Yep, that is my wife's dad and his wedding toast. If you've listened to Magic 8, it's the last track on Bigger Than Myself. And yeah, that is taken from his speech right before I played that song at our wedding and surprised my wife. Yeah. Narcissist Cookbook says, this track is just hook after hook. I get furious whenever I hear it. I have thought the same thing about your song, so don't be jealous. Sorry, I'm just scrolling, just seeing what y'all are talking about. Talking about hot dogs again. Okay, I think I've scrolled back up to where I was. So, Victor Lopez says, "Do you have a scar on your lip?" I do. It's one of those kind of things where I did go over my handlebars on my bike. I have a bit of a scar here and a scar up here. Scarface. Yeah, I never even seen that movie. I've seen Scar from The Lion King. There we go. And it really only kind of pops out now when I kind of get, if I'm going to go out in the sun, like those two spots will get sunburned before the rest of my skin. And so it's like more obvious when I get more sun, but right now, not so much. But yeah, for anyone asking why I'm singing a song about how I can't shave my beard and looking very clean shaven, my answer to that is that argument clearly did not work. So, another one of these. Rosemary asked Pebbles story. So I'm guessing, is that like the story behind Pebbles? So Pebbles, what's that? Okay, go ahead. I was like, what is that? Pebbles is a song that I wrote real shortly after getting married in October of sweetheart, October of 2019. I had that song and that riff, I guess, kind of. You okay? Startled me. You drop your popcorn. You're good. I'd written a song. It was actually it was the second song that I wrote for Torn Between a Couple, using that riff, and it was kind of a different melody in the verses and kind of a different topic. And the song itself was a song called Bigger Than Myself. And I wrote it for Torn Between a Couple, and for whatever reason, I was like, it's not ready. It's not right. So I held it, and I was like, maybe I'll use it on the rough draft. And the rough draft kind of came together a little bit more with my bandmates at the time, and I just never really showed it to them because it was kind of a little bit older. And then when I was writing songs, kind of in the Take It Back, Bigger Than Myself era, I kind of knew what I wanted for the 7th song on the album. And I had just gotten married, and it felt, Ladybug had always loved that riff when I would play it. I would play it kind of without the song. She always loved it, and I was like, I think this would be the perfect kind of use for this riff, to kind of marry it with this topic. And so Pebbles came together like that, and I wrote most of it in one night. I think I dropped you off at work and came home and was writing, and I didn't change a whole lot about that song from kind of the first final draft of it, I guess, because it did exist earlier. But anyways, yeah, that's the story behind Pebbles. It was just kind of about me and Ladybug kind of starting our lives together. So Chant says, has the cover contest ended? No, you still have 3 more days. So if you want to submit a cover, not too late. The voting is open now. So, I think some folks might have a head start on voting, but if you submitted a cover and you want to, tell your friends to go vote for it, please be my guest. I would love that. Narcissist Cookbook. If you want to get a cover in there, I might have to disqualify you because, you're my friend, but I would love to see your cover if you want to get it in there. Okay, Jam's got the link to the cover contest. Thank you. Anything else? I might wrap this up. It's been fun. I don't know if you guys liked the earlier time. I enjoyed. I kind of enjoyed the 9 p.m. slot because it was kind of the cool way to end my day. Now I'm gonna like walk out of here and be like, well, now what do I do? Oh, sleep. Yeah. My ladybug is sleepy. She got her second vaccine dose, and so she's very sleepy. Very sleepy. I'm not sleepy, but she's sleepy, so I can't be making all this ruckus. Cool. I think that's it. If folks want to join our Discord, do that. I think Jams and Mars have already put a Discord link in here. What else? I'm gonna look at doing another Zoom show pretty soon. I just gotta lock down a date. We're moving at the end of May, so it's kind of like a lot going on right now. But I'll try and get another Zoom show in. It's very fun to kind of be able to see everybody in the room and applause and questions and things like that. So. Anyways, thanks for hopping on. It's been very fun, and I think I will be on this Sunday. I should be this Sunday at around, what time do I normally do it? Like 1 or 2, somewhere around there, maybe noon, somewhere between noon and 2 Central Time. I'll be back on here, so hopefully the European folks can hop on one of those as well. Which, speaking of, Narcissist Cookbook and Jams, I know you're both across the water, so it's late for you, but go to bed anyways. Cool. Everybody have a good night.